Hello, welcome to our early mini literacy class. My name is Stacy and I'm from the Shakopee Library. Today's theme is art, and the literacy practice we're focusing on is writing. Use paintbrushes, crayons, or other drawing tools to help develop children's writing skills and imagination. Make a circle. Make a circle. Draw it in the sky. Use your finger. Use your finger. Make it round as pie. Draw a square. Draw a square. Make the lines so straight. Make a square. Make a square. Draw a box in the air. Make a circle. Make a circle. Draw it in the sky. Use your finger. Use your finger. Make it round as pie. Draw a square. Draw a square. Make the line so straight. Make a square. Make a square. Draw a box in the air. Today I would like to read a book for you titled Maybe Something Beautiful: How Art Transformed a Neighborhood. It was written by F. Isabel Campoy and Teresa Howell. Its colorful pages were illustrated by Rafael Lopez. This book is read with permission from Houghton Mifflin Harcourt Books. Here's Maybe Something Beautiful: How Art Transformed a Neighborhood. In the heart of a gray city, there lived a girl who loved to doodle, draw, color, and paint. Every time she saw a blank piece of paper, Mira thought to herself, maybe. And because of this, her room was filled with color and her heart was filled with joy. On her way to school one day, Mira gave a round apple to Mr. Hendry, the owner of the shop down the street. She gave a flower to Ms. Lopez, the lady with the sparkling eyes. She gave a songbird to Mr. Sachs and a red heart to the policeman who walked up and down the streets. On her way home, Mira taped a glowing sun onto the wall, hiding in the shadows. Her city was less gray, but not much. The next day, Mira saw a man with a pocket full of paintbrushes. He gazed at the wall, he looked at her sun. He held his fingers up in a square and peered through them. He said thoughtfully. What do you see? Mira asked. Maybe something beautiful, the man replied. And just like that, he dipped a brush in the paint. Bam! Pow! The shadows scurried away. The sky blue cut through the gloom. The man's laughter was like a rainbow spreading across the sky. Who are you? Mira asked. I'm an artist, he said, a muralist. I paint on walls. I'm an artist too, she told him. He handed Mira a brush. Then come on! Mira dipped it in the loudest color she saw. Yowie! The wall lit up like sunshine. As the man drew pictures on the bricks, Mira added color, punch, and pizzazz. Soon Mr. Sachs joined in. Then came others. Everyone painted to the rhythm. Salsa, merengue, bebop. Even Mira's mama painted and danced the cha-cha-cha. The whole neighborhood became a giant block party until the policeman walked up. Excuse me, he said. The music stopped. Mira put her brush down. They were surely in trouble. The officer cleared his throat, then paused. May I paint with you? He asked. So Mira handed him a paintbrush, and the music started again. Teachers and papas joined in, babies too. Mira and the man handed out brush after brush. Color spread throughout the streets. So did joy. Wherever Mira and the man went, art followed like the string of a kite. After they colored the walls, they painted utility boxes and benches. They decorated sidewalks with poetry and shine, and everyone danced. Together they created something more beautiful than they had ever imagined. When their clothes were splattered with a million colors, everyone sat down to rest, except the muralist. His eyes sparkled. "You, my friends, are all artists," he told them. "The world is your canvas." He smiled wide, then pulled everything together in big, sweeping motions. His paintbrush was like a magic wand. When he was finished, Mira added one more bird way up in the sky. Maybe, she thought, just maybe. Today's literacy tip is about writing. We can write or draw together to express the inspiration that art makes us feel. This week's song is The Paintbrush on the Paper, and it's sung to a tune you may already know, called The Wheels on the Bus. The paintbrush on the paper goes swish, 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 swish. The paintbrush on the paper goes swish, 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 all day long. The pencil on the paper goes scritch, 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 scritch. The pencil on the paper goes scritch, 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 all day long. Using these 5 practices intentionally helps develop children's pre-reading skills. Read about artists and the works of art that they have created. Draw your own plan for a mural. Who knows? Maybe someday you might help create a mural like the volunteers who helped paint the Home Street mural in Shakopee. Talk about types of artist tools like paper, paints, brushes, canvas, charcoal, watercolors, acrylics, or chalk. Sing together as you create art, like, "This is the way we paint a tree, paint a tree, paint a tree." Or, "The paint on the paper goes swish, swish, swish." As a family, create an art museum in your home. Have everyone create a work, then hang it up in your art gallery. End the fun by going on a museum tour. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you next time.